Okay, folks, this is something we've done, and Pastor Tony began doing this years ago, and it is a tradition that is carried forward, and it's really a beautiful little thing and a nice little ceremony. So today, the service of the rock, and it begins with our confirmands. Confirmands, you have the first words.
As we become full members of First United Methodist Church, Nederland, we would like to hear our story and declare invisible from our baptism.
What is the story that you would hear?
The story of our ancestor in faith, Joshua, the man who was chosen to follow Moses.
After the death of the Lord's servant, Moses, the Lord spoke to Moses, his helper Joshua, told him to lead the people of Israel across the Jordan River to the promised land. The Lord also said he would always be with Joshua. But to make sure that the whole law was read and obeyed. After Joshua heard God's word, he called the people together and spoke to them, saying, "Now, therefore, revere the Lord and serve him with undivided loyalty. But if serving the Lord seems a bad thing to you, choose this day whom you plan to serve. But I and my family will serve the Lord." This is Joshua 24:14-15.
Joshua's story is our own. We choose this day to serve the Lord.
So Joshua made a covenant for the people that day, and there at Shechem he gave them laws and rules to follow. Then he took a large stone and set it up under the oak tree in the Lord's sanctuary. He said to the people, "This stone will be our witness. It has heard all the words that the Lord has spoken to us. So it will be a witness against you, to keep you from rebelling against your God."
Joshua's story is our own, and we too will place a stone to be our witness.
Stones are permanent, visible, enduring. A visible reminder to all who have come to celebrate here today and to celebrate whom we have chosen to serve. We will place this stone in the prayer garden here. In the unfolding days and years when you pass this stone, confirmands, you will remember as followers of Joshua remembered years ago the meaning of their stone. And perhaps one day your children may say, "What does this stone mean? Why is it here?" And you will say, "That stone is a reminder of the day I chose to follow God."
The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom I trust.
Amen. Yeah.
Friends, what we do here, this in Israel, if you go to Israel and you go to a cemetery, you don't see flowers. The flowers don't last in the desert. They take stones and they put them up on top of the tombstone. If you go to the Holocaust Museum and they have statues and things around, you'll see that people pick up a stone and place it there because they last. They don't just blow away. And so what we do is really part of the tradition of the faith bearers who brought Christ to us, to the Jewish community, to Israel. And so today, confirmands, somebody who's feeling strong, and the rest of you guys, y'all gather around and take this from, I don't know who we should, who's feeling strong today? Let's take a guy and a girl here. Young, first, right here. If y'all will place that.